Hey friends, it's Dr. AJ Austin, founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training LLC, home to Ladies Empowering Generations and Coaching You, also known as the Ladies of Legacy. As the lead lady of Legacy, you may not know my story of who I am and why I created a movement of Black women worldwide becoming Christian certified life coaches. It's a journey of struggle and success, and I want to share it with you. My mother prayed for a girl, and God answered by sending me. I was born on November 27th, 1980. I like to say I was a Valentine's Day gift unwrapped and delivered on Thanksgiving that same year. I'm the eldest and only girl of three, born to a teenage mother who named me Andrika, which is feminine for Andrew, my father, who passed away recently but was never part of my life. My name is Greek, meaning strong and courageous, and I am that and more. Despite growing up in small town Douglasville, Georgia, living in low-income housing, on government assistance, and having been surrounded by the sad reality of poverty most of my life. Against the odds, I graduated high school in the top 5% of my class and received six figures in scholarships and was accepted into the honors program as a psychology major at Clark Atlanta University, where I made a vow to God to help others as I helped myself heal. I was disappointed to learn that the additional funding I needed to complete my college education had dried up, so I dropped out and I got a job. I also got married, and we got evicted. And for the first time in my life, I dealt with homelessness, sleeping in my car, in shelters, guest bedrooms, pull-out couches, and on the floors of family and friends. We separated, and I went on to live in a converted prison turned transitional housing for the working poor. On April 14th, 2008, I attended the divorce trial that officially ended my 5-year marriage. I remember getting on the elevator to leave and seeing my ex-husband for the last time, as I was on the phone with my cousin who had just told me that my mom had just passed away. Can you imagine facing two traumatic, life-changing events within seconds of each other? Then my corporate job downsized. And I decided to receive that as my metaphorical pink permission slip to finally live out my dream of entrepreneurship. And I decided to take control of my destiny. A friend encouraged me to become a facilitator for Dove and host seminars for girls and their moms, teaching them how to start a dialogue about beauty and self-esteem. I then wrote a best-selling empowerment book for girls. I grew my brand and gained recognition for my work to where other women requested my help too. My business and personal development journey led me to a Black lady life coach with impactful insight, and I spent the next few years getting my life together. But I still felt like I needed permission to do greater things with my life. A friend told me about a local life coach certification training intensive, and I thought, here's my chance to finally help people in a much bigger way. I was so desperate to go, I was willing to sleep in my car. But I didn't have to because this same friend paid for my hotel stay and wouldn't let me pay her back. And she paid for my training tuition. I paid her back for that though. On April 27, 2013, my dad's birthday, I became an internationally recognized, certified personal life coach, and I knew I wanted to work with Black women of faith on a deeper level as I coached them into building their business brands. Every day since my certification, I have dedicated my days to learning in an effort to master this ministry. The mere existence of the life coaching industry as a mental health alternative to counseling, and I didn't need a college degree or to take on hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt to become a coach, was all the motivation and permission I needed to give myself to scratch the itch and serve greater in my purpose. I prayed, and I had my business prayed over by a Black Christian multimillionaire family. While doing all of this, and 15 years from when I first started, I re-enrolled in school, had gallstone surgery, took online classes with no Wi-Fi at home. So I sat in my car outside restaurant parking lots and in local cafes and borrowed their Wi-Fi. I ate at local food banks and soup kitchens, had my car repossessed, buried family members, lost friends, and made my first F. I was also awarded Outstanding Student, wrote my second best-selling book, and graduated Mercer University with a degree in training and development, and that same promise in my heart to heal and help others do the same. 1 week after graduation, I was invited to become a master life coach trainer with the same organization that certified me as a life coach. This is where I trained 110 certified life coaches from all over North America. When the partnership ended, I lost my home and was living in an office space when friends, fans, and followers encouraged me to create my own life coach certification and training company. At the height of a global pandemic, an economic shutdown, civic and civil unrest, and race and religious riots, combining my story with my skills, the International Center for Life Coach Training LLC was born, teaching African American women how to become a professionally trained, skilled, qualified Black woman Christian certified life coach. As African American women make up less than 9% of the life coaching industry, but 100% of people inside and outside of our community can use our services. To date, we have successfully superseded sales goals and trained hundreds of Black women Christian certified life coaches worldwide, who are now known as the Ladies of Legacy. Throughout the years, my delivery of one-on-one private life coaching sessions, group coaching sessions, classes, workshops, speaking engagements, training events, books, and podcasts has impacted ministries and created a movement. Our work has been featured in magazines and endorsed through partnerships, and I have served, shared the stage, and certified celebrity coaches. To acknowledge my decades of working and serving in ministry, I recently received an honorary doctoral degree in Christian psychology. This all came together to help me live my life through longevity as a lady of legacy.
My journey has been amazing. So, just in a nutshell, I've made over $3,000 in 2 weeks. I've now secured 8 clients. Who does it? Somebody does it, I guess. I did. God did. Amazing. I can't say anything more than that. Amazing.